you are going to feel yourself being pulled into a chair.
Well, damn, I was
Someone's a
just kidding.
brat.
Shit. God.
Make me. Oh, okay. Never mind.
As you hit the first guy, you watch as his head snaps with such a force it severs, and you watch it sail through a broken window.
Well,
More like you came into his emo phase.
Right?
It's not a phase, Michael.
It's a lifestyle.
It never is.
All right.
You do
how
the
many
Bobby,
people-
not that person, and he fucking explodes.
Just call me JC because I've risen from the dead and I'm serving tongues.
Who's JC?
Who's JC?
Jesus Crust.
Wait, does this mean I'm part of your horde? Unlucky Dicelings is an actual play podcast for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unlucky Dicelings, the only podcast where failure is just as fun as success. My name is Zach Williams. I'm your dungeon master, and my fact today is I have a lot of stuff planned in my old noggin here. And fortunately for our players, they're not going to like it.
I don't know.
Twitter talk.
You know, some of us are a bit masochistic and love the pain.
I'm not a masochist. I just want to see how much my body can handle.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Alan. I play Mank, our lovely bugbear barbarian. And his unlucky fact is that if there was a actor in the real world that was going to play him, it would be some kind of mix between Liam Neeson and Sean Connery.
Ooh.
Oh, nice,
Interesting.
nice.
Yeah.
My name is Cal. I play Michael the Bard. And my unlucky fact for Michael today is that if there was a person to play Michael, it would be Jack Haven, who did an absolutely amazing job in I Saw the TV Glow, which, for those who know, you know.
I don't know.
That's one from Atypical, right?
A24, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Y'all wouldn't get it. It's for my pink, blue, and white fans out there.
Okay, nope. Looking at a picture. Yep. That's HAVAN.
For my Fruity
right?
Loops. My Fruity Loops. For my
The
eggs
baby.
who have yet to crack.
Yeah.
The baby.
My name is Michael, not to be confused with the Bard. My name is spelt the proper way with an AEL. I play the rootin' tootin' shootin' Leonin cowboy Tex Cadabra. And fun fact about Tex, if he had a human counterpart to play him, he would be Clint Eastwood, the king of cowboy shooters.
Yes.
Only the best for the best. And they're both rootin' tootin' shootin' cowboys.
I love that. That's iconic. My name is Alexandra, and I play Lyra, the busty, lusty, sexy tiefling sorcerer who has no idea where she's going in life. And if I had a human counterpart to play Lyra, it's a toss-up between Trisha Paytas or Aubrey Plaza.
God, I have to draw Trisha Paytas as Lyra now.
Oh,
Because it's like I'm totally convinced that in another life that she was cousins with Trisha Paytas, just because of like the iconic energy and yeah, like the bedazzled ass ranch bottles and then the French fries and
yeah.
Absolutely, like it fits. And then Aubrey Plaza is more like her bad bitch energy.
Are we talking like
with dry
Aubrey
humor.
Plaza from like Scott Pilgrim, or are we talking Aubrey Plaza? Oh no, that was Anna Kendrick. Are we talking like Aubrey Plaza from like White Lotus, or are we talking?
No, It's more Aubrey Plaza from Criminal Minds when she was trying to molest Spencer Reed and make her have his baby gravy. But yeah, so that's where we are.
Are you
I
sure
too
it's
would
not
love.
Aubrey Plaza as, death?
I mean, it
Yeah.
could be Death and Rhea. I definitely like that. She, she loves the ladies.
All right then. So the last time the party mourned the death of Lyra, mostly by drinking, for the exception of Tex and Millie, who had a chance counter with the Lich Alexander after he had threatened to take the Cadabra family farm if Tex didn't agree to make a deal with him. And after making it out of the encounter with the Lich, very much scathed, Millie and Tex had to attempt to salvage as much as they can of the family seeds as the farm went up in flames. At the end of the night, Elira had come back out of a heavenly dream sequence with uh, Mank, Tex, Millie, and Xavier. After being booted through a secret door, she ended up in front of the door of the party's room in the inn, where she was greeted by Mank, Millie, and Tex. After which, Millie and Lyra talked about their feelings towards each other and how Lyra said, "Yes, I have feelings for someone with the name of letter M, but bitch, you thought it's Mank."
Ooh, snap.
So, Michael, you are deep in sleep. You are sitting there beating your dad with a baseball bat, just getting all your frustrations out, and you hear the beating get louder and louder, as if it's not a dream anymore, as if this loud noise is actually in the room with you, and it startles you awake.
Shit. Michael immediately just kind of like looks around and like kind of like grasps for his chest.
Your heart rate is normal. I mean, it's a little elevated because you got startled awake, but you can hear the beating coming from the door. Mang and Tex, do you say anything as you are trying to get Michael awake?
Michael, if
I-
you do not get out of bed, I will hold your beauty products hostage.
Oh, don't do that. That's cruel. No, Michael.
I I think what Michael does is that he kind of just like composes himself. He just goes, "Just a minute." And he just has a splitting headache from the night before. So he is, doing his skincare prep, all of this, and he drudges out of the room.
Good morning, Michael. How are you?
Had a well night rest.
I'm glad
That's
one
good.
of us did.
Why? What did you guys did you guys have weird dreams? Because I had a great dream.
I wish it was a dream, and Tex is gonna kind of turn around and make his way downstairs.
I don't remember a lot of the dreams I have, unfortunately, but I'm sure it was a good one.
Oh, well, that's good to hear, Mank.
So, Tex, as you make your way downstairs, you find it very weird. The actual bar area and whatnot of this tavern, it's empty. Like the lights are off. Not even the barkeep is here.
Oh, Jesus.
As you look through a window, please give me a perception check, or if you have a decent passive, I'll take that.
My passive is 15.
You notice, despite saying good morning and whatnot to Michael and waking him up, yeah, it's not morning yet.
Well,
Y'all had woken him up to just tell him, "Hey, Lyra's here."
Hey, y'all.
I think Michael comes down the stairs and goes, "You woke me up in the middle of the night. Oh my god, Lyra's back."
yeah, it's morning on the other side of the world. Lyra's home.
Oh,
Ha,
you
ha.
look radiant.
Got you, Michael. Yes.
This was a really shitty prank.
You look
I know.
radiant. I just call me JC because I've risen from the dead and I'm serving puns.
Who's JC?
Who's JC?
Jesus Crust.
Jesus
Don't you know
Crust, the
Jesus
baker.
Crust?
Jesus Crust,
No.
he's the baker over at Resurrection Bakery. I mean, come on now.
His bread's good for 3 whole days.
Yeah, he has like the pet phoenix that like resurrects and stuff.
Yeah,
Some
I
say
mean,
he's got some wine flavored water. It's really weird.
I know
Oh,
it's
yeah,
it's
yeah.
as good as blood. I mean, honestly.
And like it's been like the whole like bakery's like a generational thing. Like his father, he's the son, and then his like Holy Spirit, like his son. Yeah.
I know.
Wait, his
And-
bakery's
oh my
haunted?
gosh. Oh my gosh, did you hear about him and Mary though? Him and Mary. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
Mary
my
was on a
God.
cross or something like that.
yes. And then I saw her in the back with all the wise men. They went behind the stables.
Oh my god.
Looks like it wasn't immaculate over there.
Nope, not at all. How have you guys been? What did I miss? I had the weirdest dream, and then you were there, Mank, and you were there, Tex. Like it felt so real. Do you remember?
I do not.
No.
I was a little busy with trying to save my family's farm.
Wait,
What
save your family's
happened?
farm. Yeah, what
Save
happened?
your family's farm?
Mr. Lich Bitch decided to toss a match in the cornfield because I refused to bow down.
Is everybody okay?
Oh.
Luckily,
We weren't
everyone
there.
is.
Me and Mank weren't there. We were doing other important things.
We were checking on the status of the bar. That's what we were doing.
What were you doing? Can I?
Equality.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. You got to make sure the product's top notch. I mean, I can't fight you on that. I am so sorry, Tex. We will get revenge. We
don't
will raise our armies. We will slay our enemies and take our place upon thrones.
Don't you worry,
Oh,
Lyra. I'm
wow.
already way ahead of you. I will.
It's a bit intense.
I think
I'll swear upon he's Jesus Crust, the man
in the
himself.
in the name of the
In the name
loaf.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Sourdough.
Yep, in the name of the loaf, we pray. I feel like I have a new lease on life. It's crazy. I mean, you're gonna see Lyra blush a little bit when she looks over at Mank. But she's not gonna say anything because he obviously doesn't remember. I think I found something in myself, deep in my holes, and I feel like I have a new lease on life.
Whoa.
Did you at least get it out?
No, it's plugged up. We're gonna keep it. It's plugged up. We're gonna keep my holes plugged. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. And oh god, and then I like all the blood is gonna drain from Lyra's face. Oh god, where's Millie?
At the mention of holes, Make just kind of he gets a little stiff and he just gets a little uncomfortable and he's okay.
I think Michael gives him a subtle little like elbow nudge. Like,
Where's Millie?
I believe Millie's upstairs asleep still.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna stay far away from her. If you don't remember, you don't even want to know what happened.
I'll try and talk her down later.
It's crazy. We're just gonna leave a sleeping beast lay. Did you guys miss me at all?
Yes, it was
Yes.
very quiet and how do I want to put this? Not sexually charged, and I kind of missed it.
Oh, I missed you too. I missed you both. And Lara's just gonna get teary eyed, but quickly wipe it away.
It really felt like the heart of our party was gone. And maybe something else. Yeah. Maybe two something else's looking down at Lyra's chest.
Tex,
Oh.
do you still have those letters?
I believe so.
It occurs to me that I never looked at the other one. I only looked at the one that was the scroll.
Well,
Okay.
let's take a gander.
So, as you begin to open it up, a bright blue flash of light appears, and a visage of Xavier appears, and he says, Mank, if you were seeing this, the library is in great danger. I have attached a scroll of dimension door with this letter so you can get here immediately.
Oh shit! The library's within 500 feet.
No, definitely not. But
No.
Xavier is quite a learned and powerful wizard, so it would be within his purview to create a scroll that would bring us directly there.
Gotcha. I don't know much about magic yet. I'm still.
I don't.
Partial to learning.
He looks directly at Tex. Do you think Millie will be okay here?
Let me. Give me 2 seconds, and Tex is gonna, as he goes upstairs, and he's gonna scribble on a piece of paper. Went to library. Gonna get learned. Be back soon. Tex.
Gone to school, but SKUL.
So are you leaving this like in her room?
I'm gonna leave it like slid underneath the door.
So as you go to slide the door open, as you go to like push under the door swings open as if it wasn't shut all the way. Like somebody kind of slammed it in a hurry and it didn't latch. As you look in, you don't see Millie.
Shit.
You only see Asmodeus in his little bubble.
Where's your mother?
Oh.
I got this, guys. Is there a way to roll to see if I understand if you puss back?
I speak Leonin. I'm pretty sure I could understand common house cat.
I don't need this. I got this.
So all Lyra hears is just frantic meows. But so we're just gonna say for just sake of ease,
For continuity's sake.
Milo does also speak Leonin because he's a cat.
Yeah,
And, you know
why
what?
not?
Cats and
Why
Milo
not?
It's a
speak
very
Leonin.
thick accent, but like
Absolutely.
you know, you can get along.
He speaks like deep Oklahoma Leonin.
From Sam.
He says, if you're looking for Millie, she left in the middle of the night. I don't know
where she was going.
She didn't say.
Yeah.
She just left. She didn't even take me with her.
Yeah, I know. That's the insane part.
So like, I don't know where she went. She was muttering something, but I don't understand her.
Do you at least understand? Like, do you know what she was muttering? Like, what words or?
No, it's all gibberish to me. I understand food and treats.
Tex, ask if she looks like she was under duress.
Did she look like she was in a hurry on her own free will, or was she being influenced by something?
It honestly just looked like she wanted out of here. Like it seemed like something had just made her want to go and go fast.
I like the picture that Michael's actually doing this, and while Tex and Asmodeus are talking to each other, it's just Michael like interfering with like shit, fuck, your mother, just different bunch of words in Leonin.
As Buddy is gonna kind of look at Cal and then look back at you and be like, can you tell your friend to stop cussing me?
Asmodeus doesn't appreciate you cussing him out.
I, Cal, the player, understand. It is fine.
Make is still down in the general area, just being like, "Are you guys done yet?"
If she comes back, just tell her we went to the library.
Okay. Are y'all gonna come back for me if she doesn't come?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can come back. My parents are here, my brother's here, so you'll still have family here to take care of you.
Okay.
Does the cat want to come along?
We're not bringing Asmodeus. Millie would kill us.
Why not?
Because if anything happens to me, I'm pretty sure she's gonna turn into something and eat you.
I mean, look
Asmodeus
at how cute
says-
he is.
Asmodeus says Millie would say your ass is grass, and she's about to mow it as she mauled you to death.
I think what Michael does is that he goes and he picks Asmodeus up and does like the long cat thing. It's just like,
Oh my god.
yes.
This is not comfortable. Can you tell him to stop, please?
He says put him down, please. It's not comfortable.
Okay, I understand. Back pain is a bitch.
Valid.
Yeah, Lyra would know.
All right,
I know.
let's,
Carrying around these big old titties.
I'm gonna give Asmodeus a quick pet. Be like, all right, we'll be back. My family's here. They'll know to take care of you.
Laura's gonna be on her hands and knees and just go. Psst, psst. I'm like determined that he's gonna understand me and I'm gonna understand him and I'm just.
Can you just give her like a? Can you give her like a head nod or something?
Milo, yeah. Lyra, what is your AC?
My AC, I'm a little scared. Okay. 15.
Asmodeus is gonna swat at you
Oh, damn.
for 4 plus 8 damage.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Dead ass. He rolled a net 20.
He's gonna bitch slap me like the fucking.
Yep.
Gonna
What you get for what you
Remember
did to my mom, you
He's
bitch.
just gonna go.
Oh yeah.
The black cat from Scary Movie where he's just.
Exactly.
Well, fuck you too then. And I'm just gonna get up and walk away embarrassed.
Asmodeus, that wasn't very nice. We'll talk about this later.
she deserved it. I don't know why,
Debatable. We'll come
but
back
it felt
to this.
right.
We'll put a pin in this, and we'll come back later.
Damn.
And I'm gonna slide down the banister.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to slide down the banister and I'm going to fall off because I'm still dazed from the smack to my face.
Cool. All right. So Tex, you slide down the banister just fine. As you land, please give me a dexterity saving throw or a dexterity check, depending on if you're going to avoid, like if you're going to step out of the way of Lyra or if you're going to try to catch her.
I'll catch her.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Give me a
kind.
dexterity check.
Yeah. 24.
Yeah, you
Oh,
catch
hell
her.
yeah. Oh, thank you, Tex. I appreciate you so much. I'm just so dazed and confused because I got bitch slapped by a pussy. Oh, Tex.
Pussy strikes back, man.
Wow.
And Tex is gonna put her down gently.
You guys will notice that Mank has been moving all of the furniture out of the middle of the floor. He's just stacking chairs on tables and making, because he's never used teleportation before. He doesn't know how it works. He just knows he needs a lot of space. So he's moving everything out of the middle of the fucking room.
Y'all's common area, or are you doing it in the bar
Oh,
area?
in the common, like whatever the common area of the bar is. He's just
Cool.
moving everything gently, not fucking throwing shit. But
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you get the amount of space you feel comfortable with, which I'm assuming, knowing Mank, is probably a good, like, 20, 30 feet of just open area.
Yeah.
Doors barricaded.
Yeah.
Like, no one can get in, no one can get out.
Well, I don't know that he'd barricade the door, because
I mean, the door's locked, so
in my head, he was writing a note on the bar to be like, "Sorry, I moved all the furniture, and
we'll fix it when I get back."
fix it when I get back." Yeah. Here's a coin for your troubles, and put like a silver on the fucking bar or something.
Yeah.
Toss a coin to the Witcher.
To your Witcher? Jinx.
Yeah, literally.
Jinx.
Toss a coin in your pitcher.
Oh, love that. That's iconic.
Excellent.
All right. I'm not 100% sure how this works, but maybe we got to stand close to each other and I read the scroll. I guess. I don't know. I don't do magic. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
Michael just like
as you
kind of pushes Lyra like between between him and Mank. Just a little like whoop,
Oh,
Yeah.
gotta get closer.
Yep, we're gonna get nice and close.
Oh,
Yep, you're right. You're right.
okay.
He starts blushing a little.
I'm gonna hold my arms open and grab a leg because of the height difference. And be like, I'm holding on tight.
wait. How?
This is
What
it.
is the difference between Mank and Lyra as far as height?
I'm only 5'2".
Mank is
Mank
think
is.
7 feet.
I think
Hold
Mank and
on.
I are around the same height.
7?
I think 7 feet, right?
I'm
That's
looking.
what
I'm looking. Hold
I have let's see. I have a scaled, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have the height scale
Yeah.
for the art?
Yeah, I do. And Lyra is about a whole like with her horns, it she goes up to Mink's shoulders.
Okay.
'Cause I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
So,
So
like-
you wouldn't have to be
Oh,
holding
I didn't
a
think we
leg
were that
unless
far
you
apart.
Just want to be holding his leg.
Oh no, I dropped the leg upon and I held onto his leg for dear life.
which leg? That's the question.
Not the third leg. I have some
Good.
class.
Does Mank
So I
start
dropped
chanting?
down.
Does Mank start
Oh.
chanting the spell like Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures?
Stop.
I can't do it. I know it's in my head, but I can't say it.
Okay. So, as you get the scroll and you do your best to chant the ritual, it accepts it because even Xavier knows he's gonna mess this up. Let's make it dummy proof. You watch as a bright orange door-like portal appears in front of you.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting, but let's go.
Well, fuck it.
Alrighty,
Fuck
tidy.
it. Let's go.
Mank leads the way through the portal.
As you come out, Mank, you notice that the rest of the party isn't with you, as you are now in Xavier's chambers with him. He's sitting in his chair like he normally is. He's got a pipe. The room is very dimly lit. As you get closer to him, you begin to notice blotches of gold on him. Kind of similar to the skin of a gold dragon.
Sir, what? I'm not familiar with an ailment like this. What's your skin? What's wrong?
Something I've been needing to tell you. You see, I'm not really what I am. I'm actually a gold dragon disguised as a human to hoard knowledge. And what better place to make a hoard than the library?
It's it makes sense. I'm a little shocked, but not surprised. If you understand, it's logical. It makes sense.
Yes, that's why I brought only you in here, because I knew you would be able to grasp it.
Well, what's the do I kneel? I don't know how to deal with creatures, people.
You don't have to deal with it in any way that you wouldn't normally deal with.
Wait, does this mean I'm part of your horde?
No. The books are my horde.
Oh, okay.
You
I mean, I
tend
don't
to my
think-
horde.
You're just an indentured servant.
No, I get paid.
An intern.
Yeah. Might not be a living wage, but he gets paid.
Let's be honest. Who gets paid a living wage these days?
Don't worry about your friends. They've safely made it into the library. They're just on the lower levels.
Question
Okay.
real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
So with my sorcerer's origin, I do have
Yeah.
gold dragons selected. Do you think that's why, or like, is this kind of to tie in? That's why Lyra had such an affinity for Xavier, because of the
The fact
sorcerer's
that you
bloodline?
kind of, so yeah, that's kind of why you had such a strong connection to him, because you just thought he was a very charismatic and charming man, but no, it turns out, yeah, no, he was your draconic
Biologically.
ancestor.
Right.
Too bad
Yeah.
this
So I
doesn't
was like,
explain the fool's gold.
okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is not the main reason I brought you here. It is part of the reason. I'm in great fear that the library is in danger. You see, the current brass is up for re-election, and I fear that some of his radicals might decide to come in and try to destroy some of the material that makes him look less favorable in the eyes of the people.
So they're just trying to get rid of the blackmail so this man can get put in a place he's not meant to be.
You're not in here for this conversation.
Yeah.
You
We're
hear from
demoted
far,
downstairs.
far down the hallway. Tex has really good hearing.
speaking.
I hear
But yeah.
shit being talked.
The current who is being reelected?
It is the current Duke.
Okay.
So the current Duke, as you know him, is Michael's father.
Oopsie.
Ah, you're right. Okay. I'm following. I'm tracking.
And every year, it's been a given since I've been here. It doesn't matter who's in charge. They like to come in and just go, let me get rid of all the things that make it to where I might not get reelected or elected in general.
And naturally, that's yours. You don't want them to get rid of that knowledge.
Yes,
Yes.
but they are firm believers of who controls the knowledge controls the people.
So they want to. I'm sorry, I'm having a little trouble grasping. You think they're going to change the information that's there and not necessarily get rid of it?
I've seen them get rid of it. I've seen them replace it with their own texts. As he hands you 2 books of the same title, and they're sitting on the same page. And as you look at them, one tells the story a certain way, and then the other tells the story a very different way. You see a lot of them, they will get rid of the original and then replace it with their own to make them look better.
Okay, what do you need of me? All I know of dragons is they're great and powerful and all this other stuff. How am I going to help?
I just need you here to protect the library, make sure nothing happens to it. Because you see, I'm big scary gold dragon, but while I'm in the process of transitioning from this mask per se into my full form, I'm not up to par for combating something.
Can I do an insight check on him? I feel like he's hiding something. That's a 6.
Yeah, no, as far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Yeah, okay. Well, he grabs his, I'm assuming he has his hammer with him.
Yes.
Okay, he's going to take his hammer. He puts it with the mallet down in front of him and holding the handle. Takes one knee and kind of bows his head just a little bit and says, well, it's always been my job and honor to make sure these books came back safely. I would be just as honored to make sure they remain as safe.
He takes his ring off his finger and he says, open your hand.
He does.
And he hands you the ring. This is my personal ring of spell storing. You currently won't be able to use it. You have to attune to it for at least 24 hours. I did put a caveat on there as if you were to wear it, it has a one use of a spell that could get you and your friends out of a jam. It'll take you back to where you originally opened the scroll that got you here.
Mm.
He takes it.
We'll go.
He takes it and puts the ring on his non-dominant hand.
Okay.
Gets up. Thank you very much, sir. I will do what I can. Do you know when? How soon are you expecting them to arrive?
I've heard rumors that they could arrive anytime today. Yeah, I've also been hearing rumors that radicals might honestly come and just try to destroy the library in general. And that way we have no excuse but to start from scratch.
Well, then I have a job to do. And he starts walking out of the room and making his way to the main floor.
All right. So we will go back down to the main floor with Michael, Tex, and Lyra. Tex, what are we doing?
Tex currently would be just kind of like looking around, browsing at the books, seeing what kind of information would be in here.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me either perception or investigation.
Which one's better? My perception is better by 1. 19.
Okay, cool. As you're browsing shelves and looking at books, you notice one begin to almost glow and attract you to it.
I guess you'll walk up to it.
Okay.
He's not gonna touch it yet, but he's gonna like look at the other books around it to see like if he can glimpse at like get a glimpse of what the book is based on the surroundings.
So the book that it is, it's a religion book. It is the teachings and disciplines of the Raven Queen.
Ooh. All right, so then I guess Tex will pick up the book.
So, do you just pick it up, or are you gonna like start kind of thumbing through it?
I think he'll pick it up for now.
Okay.
I think he's gonna try and find like a quiet spot to sit down, then thumb through it without like
Yeah.
people around.
While you look for a quiet spot, we're gonna go over to either Michael or Lyra, whoever wants to.
I think that Michael is kind of just like, oh, and he's really like trying to like nonchalantly like he's trying to look for like books on his family name, the Lamotre family, but he like really doesn't want like to seem like he's like looking because like he's not into nerd shit like that.
Cool. So, as you're looking, you hear a very familiar voice come from behind you, and they say, "Look who decided to come back into town."
Michael looks behind him.
As you look behind you, you are now met face to face with your former lover, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Chloe. Didn't think I'd see you at such an establishment.
Oh yeah, unlike you, I'm actually doing something with my life. How's your failed attempt at music going?
Well, that's currently on hold as I'm saving the world, but you know,
You saving the world? That's rich.
yeah, no, it is pretty rich, and not really sure how I'm feeling about it. You know, kind of one of those things where it's real difficult, but you know, not as difficult with what you put me through, so I guess I'll be fine.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're saving the world, I might as well just sit back and watch it burn.
Oh, I bet you'd love that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it'd be a lot better than what you're trying to do.
Yeah, just join up with whatever entity gets you money and gets it to you fastest. Fuck morals, I guess. Yeah. Look,
Do I
Kind
see
of
this
just
going on?
storm off. Just
ugh. I'm sorry you saw that, Lyra.
Oh my god, who the fuck is that bitch?
That was Chloe, my ex.
Do you want me to beat her ass? I don't like the way that she was talking to you. Nobody has the right to talk to you that way.
No, she is a part of my past that, you know, is just gone and buried.
Oh, okay,
And,
good.
you know, sometimes old things like to come from the dead. And they
Well,
won't stay
if she
buried.
talks to you like that again, then I will bury her because that's not cool. I'm so sorry, Michael. I
She
looked up and I saw how upset she made you.
she's harmless. She's really just harmless. There's nothing that she can do. You know, our lives have changed so drastically in the last year since the breakup. And yeah, I didn't think I was going to see her in person again, frankly, and I really knowing how I'm feeling. I think I'm just going to keep on trying to look for a book.
All right. Well, I'm here if you ever need anything, Michael. I got your back.
so as you continue to look for a book, one of them sticks out to you. It is the biography of one Alexander Lemontre.
Oh, it's sticky.
Shit!
It's sticky. Oh. Michael opens it up.
The page is all stuck together.
What is this?
It's
white
like
sticky
dusty,
glue?
but like oh so sticky at the same time.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
So, it is a biography of his life from essentially childhood, like his accomplishments. You could tell he was a very talented sorcerer, as he'd won various different magic awards and held I want to say pen might be the word for various different spells that he had made himself and distributed to the general major schools. Like, man knew what he was doing. You can tell this was written long before he became a lich, as it ends kind of just with him getting married, having some kids, kind of selling off his research to just make a little money.
I have cousins? I have an aunt? Lyra, come look at this shit.
Oh wow.
More family than I thought I did.
So it says he had set up in what is now known as Cinder Peaks.
Cinder Peak?
Yeah, you would know it is the northmost city in the kingdom. It houses a rather active volcano. It's why it gets its names. He had a wife named Isabella, and twins, one boy, one girl. It does not give their names.
Oh shit. Gotta be on the lookout
Michael-
for some twins.
Michael, I feel like we should. Do you want to go to Cinder Peak?
I mean, as fucked up as it sounds, the closest family I have is the Lich. And, I mean, if I could even find a shred of good in, what seems to be this rotten bloodline, I could see hope.
Well, it's settled. I feel like we should go to Cinder Peak, and if we encounter Millie along the way, I feel like we should take time to see what's going on with Millie as well, since we know that she left in a hurry. What do you guys think?
I mean, it's just you and Michael having this conversation currently.
Well, I know I'm talking
Look to the audience.
I know I was talking to everybody else. Like I figured if Tex could hear from all the way upstairs to all the way down there, I figured that his ass could hear me and give me a meow or something.
He's currently engrossed in a book.
Okay, Cal, executive decision. We're going.
Cool.
Oh my god,
So
girls trip!
we are going to jump back over to Tex. Tex, as you open this book and you begin reading, you feel everything around you begin to change as you are no longer in the library. You find yourself in a very dim lit study, filled with cobwebs and books that haven't been touched in years. And you see sitting in front of you is a woman in a white mask with long black hair that looks almost like raven feathers.
His hands are immediately on Sky and Reach. He doesn't know where he is. He's on full alert. He's ready to go.
She stands up and approaches you and says, I'm not going to hurt you.
Well, that's what everyone says before they start hurting people.
That's fair. It's been a long time since somebody has been interested in my teachings. Might I ask what's brought you here? Why are you interested in following me?
Well, I was in the library and your book was kind of glowing, so I figured I might as well pick it up and take a look at it. Note to self, don't pick up glowing books, but there's a lich that's been causing problems, and I'm looking to try and permanently take care of him after what he did.
It looks like you came to the right place. She is going to put her hands on your shoulders, and you are going to feel a just rush of energy. And Mike, if you have it ready, you can now respect text.
Oh, he's already. I did it before the section.
Oh!
As like the magic kind of like flows through, sky goes from this like kind of bright, vibrant blue to this kind of like stormy, cloudy gray, and the gun kind of becomes more raven-like in appearance. Like the muzzle kind of starts looking like a beak.
Oh, I love
It's
it.
badass.
And like where the trigger is, it kind of looks like more like the crow's feet, so it becomes kind of more like raven and crowish in appearance.
That's
no.
fucking cool.
Does anything outside of your weaponry change in aesthetics?
I feel like his colors become a little bit more muted. They become a little bit darker. So his like kind of they're already kind of like dark greens, and what other colors did I have? Like browns and
You had like a dark green, brown, and I think you had some other colors in there.
they become a little bit more muted, a little bit darker. His fur also kind of goes from like the bright, vibrant gold to a little bit like um towards like black a little bit, but not by much. What just happened? Why am I all gray now? Why does my gun look like a bird?
That's just how your body decided to react to me granting you magical abilities. You are now my cleric, and you will spread my gospel. And she hands you a red book with a sigil of a raven on it.
He's gonna kind of like hesitantly reach out for it and then be like, "Do I really need the pendant? My gun now looks like your bird." So
This is my text. This is what you will study to tell the world of me.
all right, I guess. Now, what's the catch?
There's no catch.
Insight checking God.
Right? There's always a catch.
And I'm gonna use the fun new dice now that I switched. So instead of like straight blue, they're like red and blackish.
Nice, nice.
All right, time to insight check God. 23.
Ooh, shit.
23. Yeah, no. There is no catch. You could tell that she is just she's more excited than anything to have somebody worshiping her. Because you can tell why this area, it has been years, like probably since the last Duke. since anyone has actually worshipped her.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I can't promise much about spreading the word. I don't know who's going to listen, but at least as a thank you for giving me this power, I guess, I can at least study your word.
She snaps her fingers, and then you now appear back in the library.
Ugh, Jesus, I had this weird dream. When did I fall asleep at the library? And I look down at my fur and I see it's all like the grayish, blackish, and I say, "Oh no,
Oh no, I fucked up.
oh fuck."
How
Okay.
with you?
Mank, you have now joined the others, and by others I mean Michael and Lyra.
Well, friends, glad to see you all here. But Tex, why do you look like you're 20 years older? What's this?
Did you age? What's going on?
Well,
More like you came into his emo phase.
Right?
It's not a phase, Michael.
It's a lifestyle.
It never is.
No, apparently one of these books still had some old magic in it, and
Oh, yep.
I may or may not have came face to mask with the matron of ravens.
You didn't.
Mank, take a look at me.
I take a good look at him. Do a spin for us, if you don't mind.
Do a flip. I'm just kidding.
He does a flip.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a flip.
He does a little like spin, and then you'll notice that sky kind of looks more raven like. It's become, instead of like the bright blue, vibrant blue that it used to be, it became the gray and everything I described like 2 seconds ago.
Did she say something to you, offer you some kind of power?
Yeah, she said I'm her cleric now.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep. Well, it
Um,
seems like we both have duties larger than ourselves.
yeah,
What duty
So-
are you talking about?
Xavier pulled me into his private chambers, and told me that the current Duke is up for re-election, and he worries.
Re-election.
He worries
That's
that yes,
rigged.
I know. He worries that individuals will want to come and try and change some of the information that's in the tomes, or just generally harm the library on the whole. So he asked me, and through me, all of us, if we could help him by defending the library.
Also, quick editorial note: it's not Sky, it's Reach. Sky is the other gun that I got from the demon. Reach is the
Yeah.
typical gun that Tex
Right.
had.
Yep.
So he wants us to do his dirty work.
Not at all. No. Lyra, my job has been to maintain the library by making sure all of the books come back here and stay here when people are done with
Correct.
them. This is just a extension of those duties by making sure the books that are here stay safe for others to use.
I know,
I
but
think
what if
that I think that Michael is gonna look to Lyra and go like hold her shoulder and be like, Lyra, we get to kick the shit out of people my dad sent.
He's not wrong.
That's valid. Yep. And then
And even if
okay.
they didn't send him direct, even if he didn't send them directly, they are on his side.
That's true. Okay. Let's I just don't want anybody to get hurt is all that's all Meg. And I understand where you're coming
they're they deserve it. They're all like, make Faerun great again. Oh, They're putting things in the health potions.
They're maffas. They're maffas.
They're turning the
grabbing-
ghosts gay.
They're grabbing people by the pussies and all that. So we have to protect the kitties.
As you saying, people get hurt. Mank kind of grasps Lyra by the cheeks and gets down, bends over a little bit, and looks her right in her eyes.
Didn't know that Ming would be the one bending down.
Just like that. And very quietly, like if you're looking in his eyes have changed. There's a tenacity in there and a fury that you've only seen a couple of times. The last time probably was when his father talked to him. So he looks at you and goes, people are certainly going to get hurt.
Lara's gonna turn really red in the face and just be like, murder that pussy.
If I have anything to say about it, it will be none of us.
I trust you, Meg. I know that you'll make the right decision. So what's the plan? Do we just want to set up a fortress around the library? How do we want to attack this strategically?
I
mean,
feel
Keep
like,
them out.
and I will defer to other people. I'm not the best at strategy, but I have some experience. I feel like we need to set up outside the main entrance to the library to start.
Yes. A fortress.
Make sure that nobody attacks the library directly, because if they will, they want to do it from outside, not inside.
Right.
Now, if they're coming for the information inside, there's only one entrance to the library, correct, DM?
I think so, yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only one way in, one way out.
This will provide us with a spot to find those that are trying to come in and those that are trying to attack. It will also allow us an area to fall back to. Tex, if you set up inside back a bit where you can get the words are failing me.
A bird's eye view.
A bird's eye view, yes. So you can see anyone coming in. You will provide us cover, or can provide us cover, as we fall back if we have to.
Is there a roof?
Yes. I mean, there's a roof. The library is also, it has multiple different levels, and on each level you can see the main floor.
Well,
Okay.
I can sit up on the second floor and, kind of take some pot shots, and he holds up the flame musket he got from hell.
As long as you can see us coming, as long as you can see the main entrance and maybe through it a bit, maybe get up on the second level, just...
Yeah, because if I can shoot out the window and see them coming in, I shouldn't have any problems. I can also test out what new abilities this guy gave me.
He turns to Lyra and Michael, puts a hand on each of your shoulders. You two are great spellcasters, but you're kind of, what's the word I've heard? Squishy. And you get a little squeeze on each of your shoulders as he says squishy. I would feel better if the two of you were inside as well, or behind me at least. I will stay on the front and draw as much of their attention as I can.
The thing is,
before
I have something that may come in handy. See, when I perform, I don't just perform. If I can perform for at least a minute, I can maybe charm a few people and, get them to go away. And, if I really want to, I can also just make it seem like there's no door anymore.
Okay. affect a
I
large
have
area
a
of
few
people at
spells
once.
up my
Yes,
sleeve that could help out.
that could be very helpful. Maybe even convince them that the Duke is a giant piece of shit and shouldn't be followed anyways.
And I mean, like,
Valid.
worst case scenario, I can always put them to sleep.
I like it.
That's
Okay.
handy.
I will. You know your spells best, and I trust your judgment in the moment as to what will work. Just if I recall, some of those spells require them to not be damaged, correct?
A few of them, yes.
Okay, if you use them, you need to let us know not to damage this group of people, and you can just gesture in a general area, and if they keep attacking us, well then, I'm sorry, but they're gonna get damaged.
Oopsie days.
Exactly. Lyra, do you have anything like that that could work? Affect a large area of people?
I don't think so. I think the best use for me, I know we said this is multi-level, so I know Tex has a second floor covered. I'm going to take the third floor. And I will go on the opposite, well, the left side of where Tex is, but on the third
Yes.
floor.
Provide us another vantage point. I like it. Okay.
Yes. So Lyra's gonna scurry up there. Be like, hey guys, y'all can see me up here?
Yes, I can see you fine. One final note to everyone. If I say Alamo, I need everyone to get to me as quickly as they can.
I'm not sure. I might forget that.
Okay,
Then
gotcha.
you need to stay. Then you need to stay next to me, as close as you possibly can without being hurt.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. I'll try not to forget the Alamo.
We're gonna
All
kick
right.
these bitches' ass.
Michael, if you could for now just stay kind of inside the door. I'm gonna post up outside the library and keep watch. Okay.
Okay.
Before Tex goes upstairs, he's gonna pat Mank on the shoulder, tell him, "Go get him, pal," and he's gonna use his first, cleric thing called Vigilant Blessing. So as an
Nice.
action, I can give him one creature I touch, which will be Mank, advantage on the next initiative roll the creature makes.
Oh shit, that's nice.
I like
Oh,
that.
neat.
So
How long does that last for?
Until you roll for initiative, or I use it again.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And I will let
Twilight
you
Cleric
know
could
that
be
I am referring to one of my class abilities when I'm like talking about charming some people. I have enthralling performance where if I perform in front of a crowd for at least 1 minute, at the end of the performance, choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watched and listens, up to number equal to your charisma modifier. So I have a +4, or an 18. I'm not sure what we're going with that. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, yada yada, or be charmed.
it'd be 4
Charged! You
You
shall be
determine
charged with the
the
crime, sir.
Same.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, but I also have a lot of things like I have major image, disguise self, dissonant whispers, vicious mockery, blade ward for obviously myself, healing word for Mank if he does get harmed, sleep,
Yeah.
sleep will be pretty useful, and
Mhm.
blindness and deafness, and a few other like damage spells.
Got a bunch of fun stuff. Cool.
Oh
Lots of
yeah,
stuff, yeah.
everything that I see Alexander and Michael Senior do, I just kind of go, "Ooh, take that."
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm gonna
Put
take
that in
this
my pocket.
spell from my uncle, take this spell from my dad. Yeah,
Little
cool.
family
Yeah.
resemblance.
Well,
So,
quick question.
for Mank.
Oh,
First,
I
what is
have-
your question?
will Meg have enough time to attune to the ring before people show up?
The ring will take 24 hours.
Can we rest before?
Okay.
Can we rest and maybe if you feel generous, maybe we could do a little lovely up, maybe? Be generous. Feel kind.
Yeah. How about no?
How
Damn it.
about no?
I will give you enough time to set up Mank if there are any books you would like to make sure don't get damaged or anything. I'll allow you to take those. And yeah,
Oh boy. I don't know. Anything pertaining to the history of where are we again?
you're
Golden
in
Valley?
the kingdom. So you are back in Blackbane. You're in the
Blackbane.
library.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So anything pertaining to the history of Blackbane,
Okay.
major history, like broad strokes. It doesn't need to be specific people.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything he can find pertaining to Alexander specifically, he's going to take and keep on his person. Like any of these. So in my head, these books that he's trying to save, he's bringing right up to Xavier's private area. You know, being
Okay.
like, here are some of the books that I think are the most important. If we save these, at least you won't be starting completely from scratch.
Okay. So you're able to find a complete history of Blackbane. You are able to find. You don't find anything on Alexander. You go to the spot. It might be you see it is gone. You are
Okay.
able to find a family history of that family.
Le Motre.
Yeah, the Matre family.
Okay. The next
Uh,
thing. Sorry. Go ahead.
And then you are able to find a vague history of the pillars.
Yes, that was the next thing I was going to look for, was the history of the pillars, and then anything he could find on like building the pillars or rebuilding them. If there's probably isn't any books on that.
No.
Okay. After he gets all that, he would start trying to find other important spell books. You know, like what you would see in real life in the D&D fucking the books that are like, oh yeah, these are some of the spells we have. It's just, hey, I came up with these cool spells. I'm going to write them all in a book, and if you can cast them, great, you can cast them.
Yeah. So I'll say you find a couple of tomes from various different wizards, sorcerers, and stuff of that nature.
Okay. The last thing that he's going to put in Alexander's library.
Okay.
Alexander's not Xavier's library.
Yeah.
He takes out the book that he stole from Lyra that has his
Okay.
family history in it.
Yep.
And he personally hands it to Xavier, and he's like, listen, this was given to me by my father. I personally don't care for it, but it has some information regarding some of the barbarian tribes and how they operate, and I feel like it would be a good addition to the library.
He just kind of nods and he puts it in a box with the rest of the books that y'all are trying to save.
If it's okay with you, I'm going to barricade this door as much as possible.
Do what you need to do. If you need me to barricade it from the inside, then we can do that.
As long as you have another way out.
He clicks a button and it opens a secret door, but it also opens the top of the dome. So if he needed to, he could get out the secret door, or if he's fully turned by then, he could fly out.
I don't know why I'm shocked that you are that prepared, but I am. Thank you for everything, Xavier. And he leaves and begins barricading the door.
Yep. All right, cool. So we are fixing to get into combat. Post perception rolls. Everyone passed. You all see and hear this. You all see and hear the sounds of people screaming and running away as a Molotov cocktail is thrown in through a window and it crashes into a bookshelf, and the bookshelf immediately burst into flames.
Would I have seen this Molotov coming in?
I'd say you would see it coming in. Whether or not you would have time to react to it, probably not.
All right.
God damn it. Where's
I was
that
gonna
druid
say-
with control flames? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can I cast Ray of Frost to put out the fire?
You can try.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Try.
scares me. Okay.
I thought about taking create and destroy water as one of my spells, and I was like, I won't need
Yes,
it.
you will have now.
Whoopsies.
All right. Since you are casting it at an inanimate object, I will not make you roll for it. Mainly because I'm being a dick.
Oh,
You will successfully cast it. You will successfully hit the fire, but you watch as your ray of frost hits it. It freezes for just a second and then continues burning.
what?
Oh wow!
What the fuck is this? What
Someone
kind of
hates
fire
knowledge.
is this?
As you try to put out this first fire, you watch as another one flies in through another window and it hits the front desk.
Would I be able to react to this one?
I will give you a reaction to this one. Yes.
All right, I would like to shoot it before it leaves the guy's hand.
You cannot see the guy it's coming from, so you'd be able to shoot it before it hits the front desk.
All right, that works. Wait, I wouldn't be able to see where he's throwing it from.
It's kind of coming from a window, kind of arcing into.
All right, because I was gonna say I know I'm up on the second floor, but
Yeah.
So Mank is outside the front doors. Is anyone gathering around?
You, as you look to see if anyone's gathering around, you watch as someone comes in wearing a mask of the royal symbol, but it is inverted. Which the royal symbol, if any of you have seen Michael's pendant, which is a ram's head,
Mm-hmm.
it is that, but these people are wearing it inverted, so it's a upside down ram's head.
Okay.
That's a 27 to shoot the Molotov.
Yeah, you shoot it, and you watch as it doesn't hit its intended target, but it is now just kind of on the floor. There's a spot on the floor burning.
All right. Seeing this gentleman walk up to the library, Mank is standing in front of the door, making himself as big as possible, so there is no way to get into the library without going through him. And he looks at that person and says, "I'm afraid the library is closed today, sir."
Okay. He is going to put his hand on your chest, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
DC
sweet.
16.
Let's fucking go. Hang on. I have a thing for this. I have a thing. Dex saving throws. Is this an effect that I can see, or is this him trying to physically do something to me?
It is an effect, but you can't see it.
Okay.
It's coming from his hand.
That's a 7.
Yeah, no. He sends you flying back with a wave of force energy, and you are knocked prone.
I think that seeing Mank just put directly on his ass, Michael is going to attempt to cast let's see, what's a good one?
Sleep.
Yeah, let's do sleep on this guy in particular.
Okay.
Let's see. Roll 5d8.
As within 20 feet of a point you choose as well, because I may or may not have also taken sleep as a cleric spell. So if we want these guys to take the biggest dirt nap of their life, we can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I did 22 HP.
Okay. He is still awake.
Do
God
I see
damn.
this guy as well upstairs?
Do what?
Do I see this guy as well?
Yeah, you see him now.
Did
Yeah,
someone
he
say?
is within line of sight.
Did someone say nap time? Because I will also cast sleep.
Okay.
I just look over to Tex and I go, nap time!
Nap time.
You want to go night-night?
2 pyramids touching butt.
2 pyramids touching butts.
Nice.
But sub pyramids.
Butt touching.
Hey.
That completely missed. 12. 18. 24. 31.
Oh, yeah.
He just barely stays awake.
God damn it!
Shit.
I will let you in on a secret. You were off by 1.
Fuck.
Damn.
Just kill him. Just shoot him. Just fucking kill
Lyra,
him.
I will give you 1 more free action.
That's also my last first level spell slot because we didn't long rest.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. So I see it. Did Mank get up off the floor? I'm sorry. I was kind of
Mank is still on the ground. It hasn't come back to him yet.
Okay, and is the guy above Mank?
The guy is yes, above Mank. He
Okay,
is still in the door, or well, past the
Okay.
door. You know what I mean?
I guess my question is like, what is the distance between Mank and this guy?
The distance between Mank and this guy is probably it's about 15, 20 feet.
Okay. Okay, perfect. That works. I am going to see
scared.
Mank on the ground and
Okay.
kind of black out a little bit. And I'm want to murk this guy.
Okay. You can
Um,
try.
I'm reading through this real quick. It doesn't
Yeah.
say that it'll hit Mank though.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
Mank is
trying to-
also prone.
Yeah, you Mank is also prone, so I mean you're good.
What
Okay.
spell is it?
I'm casting Witch Bolt on
Oh,
the guy.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
that's a
Which
single
both
target.
are single target.
Okay, cool. So it's gonna be a 3d12. Let me roll.
What class
Okay.
is Lyra?
Well, don't you have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
about to
Witchbolt
say.
has to roll to hit first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which bolt
I'm-
is a hit?
Yeah, I'm rolling now.
You keep you have to keep concentration on it. So if you get hit or cast another spell that requires concentration, you will break your witch bolt.
Well, it doesn't really matter because I only got a 1.
Oh,
Do you want to do it?
I was trying to, do a good thing for and I fucked myself in the ass.
Ha 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 ha.
Roll them beautiful bean footage.
Because last time you killed me.
That's true, you did.
I can always kill you again.
I mean, as long as you bring me back, sure.
Cool. Okay. I don't know what this one is off the top of my head.
Roll, roll, roll your dice
So,
gently down the thing. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Please
Life
don't
is
kill
but a
all of
dream.
us.
I'm over here trying to be a good bean and help you, okay?
hey, Lyra, you remember that damage you took from getting cat slapped? Yeah, go ahead and heal that.
Yay!
Hey,
You heal
yo!
2d6.
Nice. Okay. Roll. I heal for
It was
7
a
damage.
17 is what I got on the table.
Oh, nice. Okay. I healed for 7
That's dope.
Ah,
damage.
you almost got all of that damage back.
I almost did. I'm
Okay,
sitting
cool.
pretty.
So, it will. So you will watch as 7 more guys come into the room and just start lighting everything ablaze. I will need you to roll for initiative.
And Mank gets advantage.
Oh, you bet I'm gonna fucking use it. I need different dice though. Those ones betrayed me.
The number to beat is a 6.
Guys,
I rolled a 14.
I got a 22.
Nice. I forget. For initiative, do we add anything?
Yeah.
You have a initiative bonus.
Oh, well then I got a 16.
So Mank. It looks like we tied on initiative.
Shut the fuck up.
What is
What's my
Mank and
initiative
Texas
bonus?
dexterity?
It's your
This
dexterity
should
bonus.
be your whatever your
Okay.
dex is. Yeah. So what is actually better question? Alan, what did you get on the die?
A 19.
Okay. Mike, what'd you get on the die?
17.
So that means Tech's got some crazy
Tech's got
decks.
some crazy decks.
My dexterity
So
is a
it'll
20.
go
Yeah, it is.
X, Mank,
I got a 19.
Michael,
16.
Colt.
Who the fuck is Colt?
The Colt that
Oh,
y'all
I
are
thought you
fighting.
said Colt. I thought like COLT. I was like, wait, who the
Yes,
fuck? Did I miss somebody?
CULT.
Yeah,
Alright.
she's our friend
Yo.
Colt. Yo,
Alright,
Colt, how you been doing, man?
Like Colt 45 and 2 zigzags?
Eggs.
Tex, what do you
Sorry,
got?
I was like, wait, what did he say? Okay.
What's up? Am I up?
It is your
Right.
turn. Yeah.
All right. Leading the charge.
You,
All right. So there's that guy that's in front of me. Not in front of me,
Yes.
but like I see him in the doorway.
Correct.
Do I see anybody else? Like, are they all inside already, or
They
is
are
there?
all inside. They are just lighting this place up.
All right.
You
then I-
have ample targets.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
That's what we call shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh yeah. So then I guess I'm going to use my musket, and I'm going to pop some shots.
Okay. Are you just hitting a specific one or just whoever?
Is there a few in a line?
There are a couple. Mostly up towards the front. You have the big dude, and then 2 of the lackeys kind of burning the rest of the receptions area.
All right, so then I'm going to shoot him, but I'm going to spend a grit point to
Okay.
do piercing shot.
All right.
So I'm going to roll to hit on the first one for a synthetic 20,
Yo.
That'll hit.
and then roll for misfire. I do not misfire. And then I make a second attack on the guy that's behind him,
Yep.
and then I make a third attack at the guy behind him.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
That hurts my soul. That was a nat 20.
Oh,
You got
That was a
another
27 hit.
27 will hit. You said that was a nat 20?
Yeah, that was a nat 20 and a 17
Okay, cool.
on disadvantage.
On disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah.
yep. All right. So, all of those will hit. Roll me some damage.
Hold on, I gotta roll one more
Oh,
for
yeah,
that
you got
third
one
guy in
more.
the back.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit.
Excellent. Gotta love our rootin' tootin' shooting cowboy with a plus 10 to hit.
Hell
Boy.
yeah.
nice.
That's a
He's a
dex
ferocious
baby.
boy.
Alright, so it's
That's
a
our
D12
man's.
D12 plus 5. So for the first guy, it's 9 damage.
Okay.
The
still
second
standing?
guy, 17 damage.
He drops. How do you want to do it?
Oh, it's just gonna go
No.
straight. It's gonna be like Sniper Elite. It's gonna go from the side through the first guy, and then it's gonna cut to the second guy, and it's gonna go X-ray, and it's gonna go straight through his heart, and then it's gonna go straight into the third guy for 7
Excellent.
damage.
He's still standing.
Did we at least get a short rest?
No.
Not even when we were napping at the inn.
Oh, and you were napping at the end. Yeah, that would have been a short rest. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to action surge
Okay. Do it again.
and do it again. Yeah.
Do it again.
Do it again. Do a flip.
Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder and
How
a
many
little bit worse.
Whip points do I have?
We all just need to sit back and let Tex handle this all.
Right?
Clearly,
Yeah.
Tex was like, "Oh, you made it so that encounter. Cool. I'm gonna take care of all of it."
Don't worry, guys. I took
He's
care
like,
of the
don't even
dragon.
break a sweat.
I took care of the dragon. I can take care of this. It's fine.
Text.
I don't know how many grip points I have.
Probably not enough.
It's either 1 or 2. Second one, gunslinger, gunsmith, adept marksman. All right, I have 1 more grip point, so I'm just gonna do it again.
Okay.
Woo!
So I
Are
was
you
correct.
just gonna hit the two
Yeah.
people you missed, or the two people that are still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first shot, 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Shit.
Yo.
It'll hit the guy in the front?
Oh, guy in the front. No, 14 does not hit him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 attacks, don't I? No, I have 1 attack. I'm only level
Yeah.
3. But I think because it missed, it does not go through to the second guy.
No, it wouldn't. It would just kind of veer off.
Takes damage, and I make it. Yeah, because it says on a hit.
Or if you still
Whatever.
want to try to hit the second guy, I could say, okay, you tried to shoot him. It kind of just went past his shoulder and then hit the other guy, or attempted to hit the other guy.
No, if I missed, I miss.
Okay, cool.
Fire? No,
Alright.
misfire.
All right, it's not going to be your turn.
Do I have a boneless action?
Boneless action.
I'll use my boneless action to reload the musket.
Boneless.
Boneless.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
Mank.
All right. Mank is still prone, so he's going to get up.
All right. That is
And-
half your movement.
With his remaining, hold on, how much fucking movement do I have?
We get like, what, 30, 40, something like that?
I'm checking. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since we've had some combats. Yes, I have 30 feet. So is the main guy, I'm guessing that's the one that knocked him on his ass, right?
Yes.
Is he within 15 feet of me? Or, I'm sorry, within 10 feet?
You
Wait,
got
I'm
me.
doing that math backwards.
Yeah.
Scratch that. It would be 20 feet. Is he within 20 feet of
Yeah.
me?
You would be able to get within swinging distance.
Sweet. So the first thing he does is I'm gonna fucking go into a rage because this bitch just knocked me on my ass. And I walk over to him and take a fucking swing.
All right. Roll me some hit. What you to get?
Does an 8 hit?
No. 8 is not gonna hit.
You
I
tried.
think. I have a second attack. Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
Does a 14 hit?
14 will not hit.
Come the fuck up. This dice is getting burned. I rolled a 2 and I rolled an 8. That's some bullshit.
It
Okay.
is-
That's all I do then.
Yep. All right, Michael.
We only have 2 guys left, right?
No. So the big guy at the door, and then there are Tex killed one of the smaller guys, but there are still 5 of them left.
And how close together are the smaller guys?
They're spread out in various
Okay.
different sections, trying to burn it as quickly as possible. If you're trying to do something that I guess in a group, your best bet would be to target the few that are over in like the bookshelf area.
Yeah. In the bookshelf area. How close together would you say they are?
I would say they're about if you had something that could do about a 20 30 feet radius, you could get all of them.
If I had a cone and I went right in front of one.
Okay.
And I just kind of angled it. so that
how
I
big is
had
your cone?
15 feet.
I would say you could get at least 2 of the 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna do spray of cards. You spray. So I'm jaunt over there, and I'm gonna go over there and go. Hey boys, you want to see a card trick?
They're gonna kind of peek their head out from the shelves.
And
Roll a
each
perception.
creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. DC.
15.
They fail. They got a
So
3.
let's see. Haha. Now I get to harm them. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d10 force damage. Woo!
That's a lot of
And
damage.
has the blinded condition. Woo!
Yo, that spell is bonkers. Okay.
Let me just
how much
roll
damage?
real quick. 2d10. I rolled a 12. Do I add my spell attack bonus?
Your spell attack gets added to the roll to hit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just had to.
Yeah.
All right,
So if you were
so
doing something
12
like
damage
Blast
to
or
each of those bad boys.
you shred their face to pieces. They're down. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I am I able to like position myself to like get ready to maybe try and go for the next closest guy? Like I'm just gonna try
Yes,
to stab
I'd
him.
say you have enough movement to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'll do. And yeah.
Lyra, what are we doing?
Yes. Where? So I'm on the third floor.
Yes, you
Is
kind of want to know where everything is.
yes, if you did not mind.
Okay, so you have on your left side, you have a spot where it is Michael and two guys by the burning remains of bookshelves. You have a guy still by the receptions area. You have the big guy that Mank is dealing with and Tex popped a shot at. On the other side, you have. Okay, so there's 7 originally. Tex killed 1. You have the other 3 over there on your left side. You have some burning bookshelves. You have some burning the tables, chairs, and various different pieces of furniture.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my attention on the 3 that are
Okay.
actively like fucking shit up.
Yeah.
And then what I want to do is I want to cast Ice Knife. Range spell attack against the target. The target takes 1d10. And
Okay.
then the creatures within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
They're within 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me roll for it.
Don't forget the meta magic.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, meta magic can be scary with something like Ice Knife.
Yeah, especially
Yes.
twin spell.
Yeah.
I want to do the twin spell
Okay.
as well.
Yep. So you're gonna twin cast it.
Yes. And then I just rolled
Sounds good.
does a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
Okay, perfect.
I will
So
roll that dex save.
yes.
What is your DC?
My DC is 16.
They both fail. So give me damage.
Okay. So that is going to be because I cast it at my 3rd level, that is going to be a 3d6. Whoop, whoop. That is going to be 11 damage.
All right. They are still standing. They are not doing well, but they're still actively doing stuff.
They both have
All right.
1 hit point left.
Yeah, right.
So, the big guy is going to take his turn. He's going to brandish a great axe, and he's going to try to swing at you, Mank.
Let's go.
I love it.
Righty. Mank, what is your AC again?
18.
A is gonna miss.
Yeah.
All right. Seeing that you tried to, you successfully shot at him. One of the guys in the reception is going to try to shoot a crossbow bolt at you, Tex.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna assume a 2 does not hit your AC.
2 hits.
My feelings.
Yeah. Hits me right in the heart.
The hair of my chinny chin chin.
All right, and so it's 1. So one of the 2 is going to try to swing at you, Michael. It's going to miss.
Michael just kind of like jumps back at him and goes, "Ooh, be careful there! Be careful there, little buddy."
I'm going to assume a 10 doesn't hit you either, Michael. Cool.
It hurts my
Awesome.
feelings.
It hits you
Nope,
in the
a 10 does
soul.
not hit.
Awesome.
Hits me
All right.
right here in my soul.
The 3 are going to try to throw Molotovs at you, Lyra.
Okay.
And here comes Aunt Millie with a steel chair.
1 is going to miss.
Did you say 1?
Jesus.
1 is going to hit.
A good thing you have a draconic ancestry for fire.
Yeah,
Right?
And the other one is going to miss.
correct. Can I do Hellish Rebuke on the one that hit me, even if it didn't damage me?
So it's going to damage you. I can tell you that right now. It's going to damage you.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
She do got fire resistance though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You
Unless this is some magic
you-
fire.
It is.
It's Greek fire.
But I mean, you're still resistant to fire damage, so you're still going to take half of this. So you will take 5 damage.
Okay. Can I do Hellish Rebuke on him?
Yes.
It's a dexterity saving throw, and then for 16.
Okay. A 8 wouldn't pass your save, would it?
No, it would not. And then it's 2d10 fire damage on failed
Cool.
save.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that if you haven't already.
Yep, I'm doing it now. And then I have to mark off my 5 damage. Oh, well, it's an 8, so.
Yeah, you watch as he explodes in
Oh, Jesus.
hellfire. And we are at top of rotation now.
All right.
You do
how
the
many
Bobby,
people-
not that person, and he fucking explodes.
Right. So we have the big guy still standing. 2 of the people that Lyra Ice Snipe still standing. We have 1 at the reception area that Tex shot. And then we have the 2 goons over by Michael.
So the 2 goons that I sprayed with the cards didn't die, they just got really hurt.
No, they're dead. There's 2 more.
Okay. There are 2 more. Okay.
Yeah.
So we gotta roll around. We gotta do a wrap around.
Right. Tex, what are we doing?
How hurt is the big guy looking?
You
Don't
didn't roll
take
what,
this from me, Ricky
7?
Bobby.
Or
Now,
6?
Do you
first
want
your
this, Meg?
legs.
I think Mank wants it.
I don't know.
He has like 40 health. The big guy has like somewhere near 40
Yeah.
health from
Yeah,
He's got
what?
a lot. Yeah,
He's
go
got
ahead.
a lot of health.
All right,
You're not
take a-
gonna
take a
you're not
shot
gonna
at
kill
him.
this turn.
Make
I'll tell you
is
that
only
right now.
concerned about the books.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead at him.
Okay. Does that require a
Ooh,
save?
I love that.
DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Cool. How's an 18?
Yeah,
Yep.
that saves.
All right. Does he take half damage or anything?
No.
Oof. Right.
Are we
Is that your turn, or you got something else?
Anything else is a bonus action? I guess just for funsies, I'll use my second wind, but other than that, I got nothing.
Okay.
Unless you're willing, unless you do the 2 cantrips as an action thing.
I'm not familiar with that, so yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a homebrew rule that like my group does, and it's instead if you cast like a leveled spell, then you can't cast a cantrip or
Gotcha.
you could cast two
Okay.
cantrips in a turn, but if you cast a leveled spell, you can't cast a cantrip in the same turn.
Huh.
That's some shenanigans.
Yeah.
Do any of us use it? No. Is it a good option to have in the off chance? Sometimes.
I've always played by the rule of if you cast a leveled spell, you have to cast a cantrip or don't cast at all as your bonus
Hmm.
action.
Yeah. That's pretty
Gotcha.
much what we do. Is like you can cast two cantrips in a turn if you don't cast a level spell.
I
Otherwise, you
gotcha.
cast a level spell and then the cantrip is the bonus.
All right. Mank.
I'm gonna fucking hit him.
Excellent.
God, 2d12 necrotic damage for a fucking Pull the Dead would have been great.
Does a
Yeah,
17 hit?
17 will hit.
Let's go.
I should have just shot him.
Facts.
Shit, I gotta find a D10.
Oh, I healed 6 by the way, so I'm at like 37 health.
So
Oh,
that
nice.
first one is 12 damage.
Yikes.
Wait, hold on. Strike
Wait.
that.
Wait.
Oh, no. You're going to tell me it's more, aren't you?
Yeah, it's actually 13 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 8 plus 5 is 13, so.
All right. Give me that second attack.
How's 24?
Sounds like it hits.
Motherfucker. Where'd my D10 go? God damn it. There it is.
Where you just had it.
4 plus 5, 9 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Oh, yes. All right. So my first hit, I'm going to go for the knees, and I'm going to knock him prone, just like he knocked me prone.
Mhm.
And with the remaining momentum, I take my hammer, I bring it up above my head like I'm chopping wood.
Yep.
And that bitch comes squarely down on his chest and just crushes every vital organ in his body.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
As they watch you destroy their captain, the rest of them, they just throw any remaining Molotovs they have just in random locations, and they run.
Yeah, because as that hammer comes down, he goes, "Get out!"
As you're leaving, can I take pot shots at him?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Can I just say this? It just was like this was a missed opportunity to be like, I am the Porax and I speak for your knees.
Jeez.
That's all I could think about.
No,
Your
goodness.
book is overdue. Your cost is your soul.
Conan the Librarian.
Stop. That's hilarious.
Sorry, this book's a little bit late.
This is the end of your story.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes.
Yes.
Looks like this chapter's come to a close.
Oh shit! So many good one-liners.
Excellent. All right. Tex, go ahead and give me those rolls with advantage.
Ooh.
I also give Michael and Lyra opportunity attacks on the people near them if they would like to take them.
How many shots am I making?
Oh yeah.
You are getting 2.
Mank is also going to be taking opportunity attacks at because he's still near the door. I'm imagining. So anybody that runs by him, he's taking
What you're
swings at
saying
him.
is if your party mates don't kill him, Mank is going to.
Yeah,
So
that's
pretty
a
much.
14.
Nobody's getting out of here alive. Mank has bloodlust in his eyes.
So that's a 14 for the first one.
Okay, 14 hits.
No misfire. And then it's a D12 plus 5 damage. That's 16 damage.
All right, you get 1.
And then for the second attack, 25.
It hits.
Yeah.
Misfire.
Damn.
No misfire. 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 damage.
Yep. All right. You got both of them. All right. Michael.
I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery on one of them.
Okay.
Just or actually probably Dissonant Whispers actually. That'll probably actually be
Okay.
able to kill them.
Does it usually save?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Spell DC 15.
They got a 19.
On a failed save it takes 3d6.
Okay.
3d 3d6. That is 7, and it must use its it, if available, must move as far away as its speed allows.
Yeah, it's already running towards the door. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right to make.
How much damage do you do to it?
7.
7. Okay, it is still alive.
Yeah.
Lyra, you have 2 left.
Yes. Lyra, and as we all know, is a messy bitch. And so she's gonna cast Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Just to be messy and fuck with them. My voice is gonna boom up to 3 times as loud. I'm gonna cause the flames to flicker and change color. I want to change them to black.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, 1, 2, Manx coming for you.
I love
3,
it.
4, you're not getting out the door.
Oh, I love it.
5,
Could-
6, watch out, you stupid bitch. 7, 8, it's too late.
Could I also as a bonus action give Mank some inspiration?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Boom. D6 for Mank.
Cool.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
Thaumaturgy
and
doesn't
then-
do any damage or anything, correct? It's
No,
just
but I also, it
mentally
says I
fucking with them.
spontaneously cause a door to slam shut, and I want to.
Oh,
They're running towards the door, right?
correct.
I'm gonna slam the door shut so Mank can just fucking murk all these motherfuckers.
Yeah. All
This
right.
has become a horror movie.
It's
gonna
got
became a
shit
horror
real
movie for them.
Mank, you got 4 people coming up on you.
Let's fucking go. I'm taking the first 2. I'm taking swings at, and the next guy that runs by me, I'm taking an opportunity attack at.
Yeah, whoever
Yep.
misses, I'll follow up.
Make any opportunity attacks with advantage.
All right. Oh yeah, because this is my reaction. It's not my turn yet, so I'm only going to get an opportunity at the first guy.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be just a first group. They're kind of just running at you.
All right, so that's a fucking 18 plus 6.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just. How do you want to do it? Because they're
He's literally just. He's got his. He's in like a batter stance, just waiting for them to come by and just ping, ping, ping. He's aiming for heads.
as you hit the first guy, you watch as his head snaps with such a force it severs, and you watch it sail through a broken window.
Yes.
God.
Yes.
Terrifying.
That's awesome.
All right. They are going to use their turn to try to get out the door. The other
Okay.
2. I'll again give Tex, Lyra, and Mank attacks on them.
Dope.
Excellent. An advantage?
Yes.
Oh, and that's a nat 20, baby.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
let's
30.
fucking go.
You're not even gonna have to roll damage. You're gonna deal enough damage to kill one of them.
Oh, wait. Let me roll for the misfire.
I got a
Yep.
17.
Don't
17 will
misfire.
hit. Yeah, you watch as the one right by you, as he tries to open the door, Tex fires all around, and you just watch his head just pop.
Oh, I think I get a grit point back, too, because it was a crit.
Yep.
Is that only if I spend the grit point on the crit? Oh, nope. I just get it back. Cool.
Cool. All right, Alan, how much damage you deal on that 17?
That would be 9 damage.
That's gonna be enough. How you want to do it?
I'm taking heads off left and right.
Cool.
I'm fucking hitting for the fences.
So, all of the cultists are down, and I will say, Mank, you will have enough time to get the books out, but not much else.
How far up are like the flames on the bookshelf?
I was saying, are you trying to say that Mank has to choose between the books and his party members?
No. So everyone will have enough time to get out. I'm saying you specifically have enough time to go get the books you wanted to save.
Oh, okay.
The library's going up.
So
there are a lot of bookshelves that are already down in
Okay.
cinders.
So I'll run to Xavier's chambers, tell him that he needs to get out, grab whatever books I can that he can't carry, and take them out with me.
So as you get into Xavier's chambers, you notice he's already gone.
All right. I'm grabbing all the books and taking them out.
Well, don't I have the bag of holding?
You do.
Can we just throw all the books in there? Like, just keep grabbing books and tossing them?
Yeah, Mank is running up to get the ones he specifically told Xavier, hey, go these with your life. Right? So as everyone makes it out safely.
I do think that Michael not only has kept the book about his uncle, but also on the way he did snag a few books, just like a few like music like sheets and stuff like that of like top 10 tracks of this century.
You got you some what is it? Kids Bard.
Yeah.
Kids Bard.
Kids Bard,
my
yeah.
God. Kids Bard.
That's what I
He's
call
just like,
Bard
this is the real
Volume
shit. I
3.
need to save this. Fuck everything else. Music.
So I say, yeah, you'll be able to get a book of Kids Bard. That's what I call Bard Volume 3 and Loot for Dummies.
Damn.
Yes,
Nice.
Loot for Dummies. I love it.
Okay. So, does anyone else want to save something or use their time before to have grabbed some books that they're carrying out?
Yeah, Tex, I think, would grab a couple of books that he can save. Just anything he sees.
All right. I say you would get outside of your book from your patron or your deity. You get a gunsmithing guide, a advanced ammunitions guide, and a black powder weapons for dummies. How not to shoot your fingers off.
Lyra gets
Lyra?
best position 101.
Lyra gets the
Kama
Kama
Sutra.
Sutra.
Yeah, Kama Sutra. And then I also, on the way out, I pick up a magazine because I saw the article was how to love a guy in 10 days and getting over heartbreak. So it's
Okay,
like, instead
so-
of saying People magazine, it's like Tiefling Weekly.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Zach, what was that last
as
book that I
you,
got?
so you got,
I got Gunsmith, Black Powder, the Matron
Yeah.
book.
you got the gunsmithing guide, a advanced ammo guide,
That's what it was.
and then the black powder weapons for dummies, how to not shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Right. So as everyone safely gets out, Mank, what is your passive perception?
13.
Okay. So as you were kind of looking over the damage of a lot, kind of just in a state of just awe and kind of depression, you spot a gold dragon flying off in the distance.
Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a while.
It's all right. You don't have to worry about him.
Is that my cousin?
Do you think it's made out of Pyrex?
No.
Mank. In this moment, how are you feeling?
Mank is very upset that the library, his home for the last 10 or so years, is going up in flames, but he's not completely broken because he has been able to save some of the knowledge, what he deems to be some of the most important knowledge to keep.
So, does anyone have what is it? I think it's a devil sight. Lets you see magical darkness. Everyone but Mank. I need to know if you have that.
Let me see. I'm looking now.
No.
I want to say that's
Nope.
Devil Sight.
Yeah.
I think Devil Sight is
Devil Sight's a
exclusively for
warlock thing.
warlocks.
Okay, cool. So, no one here is a warlock. So, all right, cool. No one would have
yeah.
it. Everyone, for the exception of Mank, you are now just in a void of darkness. As even though there's a bright burning building in front of you, you can't see it. Mank, you are now in the center of just a spear of darkness. Everything around you is lit. It's just pretty much the walls are dark. As now standing in front of you is Alexander. He's going to look at you. He's going to hold out a book. He says,
"This is not my doings. I would like to give you this. It might help you."
Well, as much as I hate you, I know this is not your doing. What is this? Before I take it, what is it?
so it is he kind of shows you the spine. It is a like in-depth, like a master guide's history, not only of Black Vein, but of the pillars itself.
He puts his hands on it, but doesn't fully take it yet, and looks at Alexander and goes, "This does not constitute any deal or agreement between the two of us, correct?"
Correct.
And then
Consider it a friendly gift.
Well, I will consider it you giving me something, but I will not accept anything as a gift from you.
Mank, now that you have the book in your hand, roll me an Arcana check.
Gladly. Oh, damn! That's a 23.
You can feel magic in this book. As he notices you can now feel it, he says,
Don't open this alone. Make sure all of your friends are with you. Let's just say it's interactive history.
And he's going to leave, and the spear is going to fall with him.
All right, as he's disappearing, I take that book and put it in my backpack.
Well, I got most of the important things in my opinion. I hope everyone else got what they think was important.
Hey, you know I did.
I look over and I'm like, you're very right. I'll have to read that issue.
Yeah, very educational.
Very so.
It's basically like gym, anatomy, mental health. It's everything in one. You can get a workout, you can clear your mind. It's fascinating, really.
So, Mank, the ring that Xavier gave you, you feel
Uh-huh.
it begin to glow.
Oh, ow. Why is it hot? Hey, Lyra, what? The ring is hot. The ring is hot. I don't understand.
As you lift it up, you watch as all that energy it had, it releases, and just like he told you it would, a portal opens back up to the exact point in the tavern where you set the scroll.
Fuck. Portal opens. Oh. Okay, that was that doesn't usually happen. I promise.
Mate, did you ink?
Xavier told me there was a spell in the ring. If I was wearing it, it would take us back to where we were. It's probably a good idea if we just go through because we can't stop this fire. It's gone. The library's gone.
Oh, Mike, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Tex is gonna walk by Mank and just kind of pat him on the back, and
And
then walk through the portal.
I guess we should find Millie. She couldn't have gone that far away. And then
Yes.
Lyra, we need to tell the others about Cinder Peak.
Yes, absolutely. And Lyra's going to turn back to Mank and
Uppies.
I'm doing my hands like this for Mank.
I don't understand. Would you like to be picked up?
Yes, Mank, pick me up so I can hug you. Uppies.
Oh.
Just pick her up, man.
Okay. I bend down and reach behind her at the small of her back and just lift her up off the ground.
She's going to give a nice, friendly, deep hug because she knows how much the library meant to Mank, and he is very strong, and he's probably not going to show his emotions. So I'm just going to give him a nice big hug. It's going to be
a lot
okay.
to you too, I know.
As you walk through the portal in the dark of night, with your only light being from the portal and the image of the library burning, you all make it back in safely, and you all retreat to your rooms. Lyra, once you get in, you are greeted by Alexander, and he says,
Sit down. I'd like to show you something.
Make me.
you are going to feel yourself being pulled into a chair.
Well, damn, I was
Someone's a
just kidding.
brat.
Shit. God.
Make me. Oh, okay. Never mind. Just kidding.
As he sits down in front of you with a crystal ball, he says,
I'm going to show you the consequences of hurting someone you care for.
Uh-oh.
As you see an image of what looks like Millie as a tiger. You can see her fangs dripping with blood. He says this is what your actions did to her. It made her go back to her most primal instincts.
Oh,
and I hope you're happy.
Oh, shit.
and that's where we're going to end.
Oh,
Motherfucking tiger.
Haha, bitches!
Oh hey, Jesus, what are you still doing here? The show is over. Go home. Anyway, our lovely DM of the Unlucky Rolls is Zach. Mankakoi is played by Alan. Tex Cadabra is played by Mike, not the Bard. Michael is played by Cal. Millie is played by Hope, and our sorcerer, Lyra Stormbreaker, is played by Alex. We currently have merch of your favorite characters at unluckydicelings.printify.me, and we have a Patreon where you can find uncut episode and videos of the sessions. I know it's pretty exciting. And we, saved the ashes of a library, saved a bunch of books. I guess got pious as well. Kind of weird day. Links to where else you can find us as well as the merch store will be in the description below. Thank you all for listening and hope to see you again at the end of the next episode.